Hey, what's happening, gamers? This is John, host of Video Games in the World, and this is Metroid. So, last time we beat Ridley, we got the various suit, and now we are in Kraid's lair, which is in the bowels of Brinstar, or as they say, the Brinstar depths. You know, the theme of Kraid's lair in this game, I was so happy when they brought it back in Super Smash Bros. Brawl. I mean, Melee. Well, I don't care what a lot of Brawl fans said. I think Melee is the best Smash Brothers ever. In terms of gameplay and fighting and all that stuff. Man, but and speaking about Smash Brothers, I was so happy when Mega Man was the newcomer in Smash Brothers, and I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw that Ryu and Cloud were in Smash Brothers as well, for the Wii U, of course. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay, so this is gonna be like the last energy tank in the game, folks. And that's it, you can't take more energy tanks. It's not like in the new Metroid games, you know what I'm saying? Okay, let's get out of here. Okay, here we go. Come on. There we go. Okay, that's what's up. So, for this even though I'm showing you this playthrough right now, September has come, which means it's time for some new changes. As you saw on Monday, I have comic and manga Mondays, but I'm going to change now Mondays to only comics and Tuesdays for manga. But don't worry, my web series Video Games in the World is still on. And I know I don't have many subscribers and all that stuff, but if you get to watch my Mortal Kombat special, I really do hope that you enjoy it. And also, for giving me the inspiration to create Mortal Kombat due to its anniversary, after more than 2 decades being one of the most popular fighting games, I want to also thank History Behind the Warrior for giving me the inspiration to do that. You rock, bro. Keep it up. Oh, turn gray, huh? Color glitches. Well, I'm showing you a quicker way to get to Kraid's lair, folks. Yes, okay. I mean, there are 2 Kraids in this stage. One is a fake, and the other one is a real Kraid. But the chamber that I'm going through right now is the real Kraid. Now, Kraid in this one, the bombs are the ones you have to use in this one. I mean, you can use missiles, but bombs are the most useful ones in this. And if you play Super Metroid or Zero Mission, don't think about using bombs against Kraid. Just use missiles and shove it up his big ass mouth. If you want pizza, vote for Maritza. Oh, sorry, I just wanted to say that. There you go. He's dead at last. And that thing I just said about the Pizza Maritza thing, that was from Orange is the New Black. Gotta say she's very pretty. My kind of woman. Hey, Jackie Cruz is pretty too, you know. Okay. Now that this Kraid situation is over and done with, it's time to go to Torian. Now, Torian is the final stage in Planet Sabas in the Metroid series. It is said that Torian is near the core of the planet. In Metroid, of course. However, although none of those creatures from Brinstar and Norfair are there, don't think that for one second that Torian has no and is clear, because Torian is full of Metroids. Now, about the Metroids are parasitic creatures that look like jelly. That look very jellyfish-like or something. And they use their mandibles to latch onto organic victims, be they human or animal. And what the Metroids do is absorb the life energy of its victims. And once all that life energy is drained, then the victim turns all gray, like, you know. And if you touch the already dead victim absorbed by a Metroid, that victim will turn into ash. It was actually kind of cool to see how the Metroids attacked you in the Prime series. They would charge at you and get on your visor. Because I think that was really, really cool. However, when you see Metroid Fusion, the Metroids, the Metroids are like... Okay, there's the X-Parasites, right? And if you put an X-Parasite close to a Metroid, the Metroid will kill it. For example, I remember that scene in Metroid Fusion when the SAX was attacking the Metroid laboratory in one of the nearing end parts of the game, that the SAX was under attack by the Metroids, and then the Metroids killed the SAX, I think. Okay, elevator going up. And now, it's time to go to Torian. However, Metroid 2 introduced new and stronger Metroids. Each Metroid has an evolutionary stage. First, there's the Alpha, then there's the Gamma, then the Zeta, and finally there's the Omega Metroid. Each evolutionary stage is far more powerful than the other. Oh, I forgot to mention also that after the Omega Metroid comes the Queen. Kinda like the Xenomorphs in Alien, each evolutionary stage of the Xenomorph is far more dangerous than the other. As you can see, there's the eggs laid by the Queen. Then there's the chestburster. Then there's the facehugger, in which the facehugger latches onto a victim, be it a human or an animal, and the facehugger implants an embryo. And once the facehugger did its work, the facehugger dies. But that doesn't mean that the Xenomorph is done. In a few hours, the embryo that the facehugger implanted will burst out the ribcage of a human or an animal, and then the host is gonna die. There's a chestburster, which later grows into an adult form. And adult form Xenomorphs are very dangerous. They have corrosive acid as blood, and they can also use it as a weapon, like in Alien Resurrection when the Xenomorph spat on Christie, burning his face. And of course there's the Queen, who lays the eggs, and the Queenie is just as dangerous. That's what I love about Metroid, how Gunpei Yokoi and the developers were so inspired by the Alien franchise to create this masterpiece of a game. And to think that Samus Aran is based on Ellen Ripley, who was played by Sigourney Weaver. Now, Sigourney Weaver is not only known for Alien, but also the original Ghostbusters movie, and also, what else? Oh yeah, Avatar. Fantastic actress indeed, Sigourney Weaver. And if you hear me scoffing about Ghostbusters, it's because the 1984 movie was simply the best. And part 2 as well. Now, I might come under a lot of fire for saying this, but I didn't like the Ghostbusters movie, the one that came out last year. Because I thought it was like unfunny and stupid. And now they want to pull a Ghostbusters with Lord of the Flies. Oh, brother. I'm trying to get more missiles, you know? Okay. Alright, time for me to wrap this up. So, my next video is going to be the final one for this playthrough. Okay, let's shoot these statues to activate the door. 1, 2, there you go. Alright folks, this is John, host of Video Games in the World. To the last video, have a good one.